Hey guys, this is RKRC commentating the series game that I promised. It is between Mouse Strelok, the green Terran in the top right, and Rox's Pomi in the bottom left as the Protoss. We're on Xel Naga, and I must say I know next to nothing about Pomi. I've seen a few of his games, nothing amazing, just some standard play, some solid standard play. Nothing for me to get over amazed about. Strelok, on the other hand, is of course the Boudoir Pro. He's played in previous TSLs, enjoys, or generally seems to play pretty standard macro-heavy games. Is generally an amazing player to watch, hence this series. But this is the quarterfinals of the latest Go for SC2, at least when it's commentated. It is a series of 3. I intend to do all 3. So we will see who pulls it out of the bag. We are on Xel Naga, so we're probably going to see, some early pressure and somewhat fast expands. Probably not a 1-rax FE. Generally think that's a bit too risky on this map, especially when you can get 4 warp gated or 3 gate pressures. Very effective. Admittedly, the walk distance between the bases is somewhat lengthy, but I mean, with the warp gates, stick a pylon here or up here, and that's negated almost entirely. Oh, we've got some interesting things going on already. We've got Strelok sending his scouting SUV not to the base, but round the back here. He has, in fact, not scouted Pomi yet, but I don't know whether he's leaving this SCV here for scout later on, or he's going to proxy or something. He's getting some gas, so he's going to put a tech lab or something on that. He's ranking up the minerals for a second barrack somewhere, or is he going to go for a factory? Or no, oh, he's going to go for the proxy second racks with a reactor on that one, so he's going to go for some early pressure, 2 racks, possibly 3 racks pressure. He's going to stream the Marines down the map and probably stick a tech lab on here, some concussive shell marauders. Pomi, on the other hand, is playing super standard with the 1 gas, 1 gateway. Made an early zealot, which I don't feel like he really needed to. I suppose in this case it's somewhat going to help. He's now chrono boosting the warp gate, and he's got the stalk on the way. However, he does take out the scout with the probes. So we shall see how this game goes, how the tech lab 2 racks pressure holds. However, Pomi is going to somehow, with some map hacks, totally scout this and go, oh hi, I see what you did there. And he's going to be able to prepare for it. I mean, he's already put down 2 extra gateways, so that's going to be, should be more than enough to hold this. He doesn't need to go all in with the 4 gate. Strelok bringing down the Marines, and they're going to take out the tech lab before that concussive shell has even a chance of being done. And he's going to get 1 marauder out, and then I imagine he's going to lift it and give up with this, because I mean, he's proxy tech, proxy barracks, proxy anything would rely so much on the essence of surprise, whether you can surprise your opponent with what you're doing. And when it's been scouted so thoroughly, yeah, he's gonna lift it off and give up on that and go back into putting down another racks, putting down a factory, and he's got another gas as well, so he's gonna go significantly 1 basing. It looks like lifting that off. He might go for some Hellions with a Hellion Marauder push. I suppose that would be okay. I mean, he's going to get pressured pretty heavily with these 3 warp gates which are coming out from Pomi. I was trying to go for the sneaky scout, but Pomi's going to double check there's nothing back here, which in fact there isn't, and then he's going to push out whilst expanding, which, as Day 9 says, is always the way to do it. So we've got, yeah, he's going for a starport in fact. Ah, the Banshees. Now that is not a bad plan. 1 base Banshee against a 3 gate, which I don't actually believe he got to scout. No, he hasn't actually scouted the 3 gate, so he's guessing. Oh, there's some pause action. and some crazy Russian probably. I don't know. I'm guessing. But yeah, Banshees are good against the a 3-gate 4-wall gate pressure into expand, purely because there is going to be no cybernetic, no Robo Bay even. So there's going to be no observer out to scout your cloaked Banshee, and you're going to have a good few, well, I say minutes, a good while to throw down some huge damage on the probes. It's definitely a very significantly good strategy. But Pomi is not actually putting on any pressure at all on the front, because, as of course I need to put up the production so I don't miss this type of thing, he's actually preparing purely for what Strelok is doing. He's got this down, he's going to stick out an observer. Very well played. He's also going to get some Colossi, which I don't think... Strelok did scout that. Whether he had a chance to click on it, who knows. But he's got out this observer. He's got more than enough stalkers to deal with this. He's even moving some into the main, awaiting this Banshee coming in. Cloak is done. And it looks like Strelok's going to go for some three barracks with a Raven push most likely, because he's so far behind. I mean, if we look at the incomes, it's 10 harvesters behind. This Banshee's got to do some serious damage, but with this observer here, it's very unlikely. He's prepared for it so well. And yeah, there you go. He jumps in, sees the two stalkers. Did he cancel Cloak? Wow, he must have done. Oh, okay. Well, it's in fact cancelled Cloak. Which I suppose was a good idea, having seen the robotics facility, knowing that the Banshee's not going to be anywhere near as effective, so you save those 200 minerals and gas. Instead go for some three barracks with medivac pressure, which is not a bad plan. Pomi has walled off the back entrance, the tasteless back passageway, so there's no shenanigans can be had. He is going for some relatively early, I say relatively early, not early, some Colossi with the range upgrade, which is not actually, you're going to get one Colossi out by the time this push comes in. That is an almighty load of, oh wow, he's definitely going all in with this push. He has to. I mean, that expand's been up for so long, and Pomi has not scouted it because that's not by the watchtower. Huge mistake. So he's only just now realising this is coming in. The Banshee's going to come in the back and do some damage, but I don't know if it's going to be enough to hold, especially with that PDD stopping all of those stalkers doing any form of damage. But those two Colossi, they're not dying at all. He's keeping them alive. Oh, one's down, but I believe that one Colossi and that amount of gateway units is going to hold this quite handily. And Master does indeed GG. And well, that's the perfect way to scout a proxy, I suppose. But that is game 1, so that's 1-0 to Pomi, and we will go straight into game 2. See you there.